Good morning, everybody. Anybody going to come into the hen party? I see Carol. Hi, Carol. Oh, I got to see if I've got it muted. I'm not sure if it is or not. May not be. And I'm a couple minutes early. Carol says she's working today, so she'll miss us unless she can sneak a peek. I know. I'm working too. I'm getting paid for this job. But I got to get it done. Oh. Now I got it muted. Well, are you selling houses today, Carol? Is that what you're doing? You got a potential sale going on? That'd be nice. That'd be a good thing. What did I miss? Have I missed something? I don't know. All right, I need some sidekicks up here with me to read the chat. Good morning, Laura A. How are you today? I played yesterday. Didn't get much work done. Played in the creek with the kids. Took the grandsons fishing. Just had a play day. Hey, Susan Munger. How are you today? Good morning, Cindy. Cindy in Alaska. Always envious of you being in Alaska. But we've had a pretty good couple of days. Yesterday was pretty good. I'm in Arkansas where they had catastrophic flooding in part of the state, but I barely got a sprinkle. In one place, if I read that right, I think they had 17 inches of rain, and it was awful. And I'm 2 counties away and barely got a sprinkle. Susan's working on bowl cozies for Christmas. Hello, Mary Wilson, Minnesota. How are you today? I pinned the link to the top. I need somebody to come up here because I need to go back over there and work. But I don't know. This is a pop-up, but all my live streams are pop-ups, aren't they? So, Mary Wilson, are you working on anything today? And we're not all quilters or sewers in here. There's just people that like to come in and talk, and that's a good thing too. Cindy's got pouring rain. Well, I wanted more rain than what we got, but I wouldn't have wanted the 17 inches part of the state had. And I know that our RV Quilt Quest, Rhonda, I think it was flooded where she was at yesterday. And the day before it was supposed to rain, we got out in the garden and planted peas. I don't know how many rows of peas we planted. Purple hull peas, whippoorwill peas, and little cream peas. And we was hoping it'd come a shower on them to get them set in the ground so that they would come up. Oh, Mary's a quilter. I figured you was. I just rambling on when I said that. So, yeah, I figured you was. Good morning, Sherry. Let's see. In Texas had a huge storm. Hey, Deb, the Pug Mama Quilter. How are you this morning? Mary Wilson's got a house full of fabric and sewing machines. That's a good thing. You'll have to show us someday. I ordered some new fabrics today. They'll be here in a week or two, but it's sewing machines on some of them, so it's going to be a sewing machine themed fabric. And good morning to Child of the High God. She says, hi, everyone. I learned quilting 25 years ago. I started quilting when I was young too, and then I quit for years, and then I'd come back whole hog now, as they say. Deb's doing good. And Heather, your name is Heather and you're in Florida. Well, welcome to our chat, Heather. We're just a bunch of ladies that like to get together and talk. That's what we like to do. And we can work on projects while we talk. So you're welcome to our hen parties. Good morning, Kathy Waits. How are you today? Mary loves the old singers. I think we all do. Those featherweights are my favorite sewing machines. I don't have any fancy sewing machines. My other sewing machine's a brother, and then I've got the Singer featherweights. Yeah, and y'all welcome Heather, because I don't think Heather's been to our hen parties. So y'all welcome Heather in. Good morning, Jane Martin. How are you today? Yeah, we can all use some good friends to do chores with, sew with, and chat with. We sure can. So you're welcome just to jump right in and tell us all what you're working on and just anything you want to share with us. Just feel welcome to share it. Good morning, Donna Armstrong. And she said hi to us, me, and all the chatters. Good morning, Cindy. Yes. Well, we try to be loving, warm women here. We do, and encourage each other. We try. And most of us get along just pretty good. Good morning, June Hansen. How are you today? Let me see. Good morning to Sherry. Did I say Sherry already? Good morning, Yo Patty. Favorite machine I use is a Singer 500A. See, there's a bunch of them that have the Singer sewing machines. And good morning, Marilyn. How are you today? All right, I need somebody to come up here and read the chat and keep y'all a chatting. Make y'all behave while I go do something else. Who's it gonna be? I can't get anything done if I talk too much. Let's see. Heather is originally from Texas, and this is more my speed than the groups I meet here. Well, I think you'll like us, Heather. I think you will. Don't y'all think Heather will like us? Yeah, see, good morning, Soul Sisters. We're Soul Sisters, Heather. Good morning, Victoria. Yeah, Victoria come up on the panel the other day and showed us her quilts. She's a new quilter, if I'm remembering right. And June, child of God's name is Heather, so we're going to call her Heather if she wants to be. If we can remember it and call her Heather. And she's in Florida and from Texas. And June saying good morning to Victoria. Sometimes those little names y'all use, it's hard for me to remember your name. That wasn't you. Sorry. Sorry. Maybe that was Virginia. I think it started with the V. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I try to remember. You guys got to help keep me straight. I know. Some of y'all I remember, and some of you I do. I'll recall. I've got an excuse. I know. And Laura, welcome, Heather, child of God, child of the high God from it. Yeah, Laura's in Florida, Heather. $25 people in here. Nobody's down in my basement waiting to come up here. Where are you at? Where's Carrie? Where's Kathy? Where's whoever, anybody? That's okay. I didn't want to get credit. All right, I'm sorry. Oh, and there's Nancy. Nancy found this channel not too many days ago, I think. So y'all welcome in Nancy. Nancy. And Heather's in the Tampa area. Cindy's laying in bed. And I'm supposed to be over on my quilt machine, but I'm waiting for somebody. Yeah, I think that's cute too. It's kind of fun to say. Nan, Nan, Nancy. I kind of like that. That's cute. And where did Nan, Nan, Nancy tell us where she was from? I don't know if I caught that or not. If I did, I've already forgot. It already went if you did. Hello, Denise. Nice cool day in Michigan, Denise says. We got low humidity today. So it feels better here in my state too. Has anyone heard from Sheila? No, we need to hear from Sheila. Sheila? Let's see. I hear the baby. Yeah, the baby's in Nan Nan Nancy. So Nan Nan Nancy is in Arkansas, my state. So many Nancys out there. Nancy, you're not where flooded at yesterday, are you? You see all that flooding on the news? That was terrible. Good morning, Carol Rushow. How are you today? Y'all saying hi to each other? Deb, I need you to come up here and read the chat for me so I can go back over there and work on that quilt. You're in Central Arkansas. Did it flood in Conway too? In Conway, Central Arkansas? Didn't it flood all the way down through there? And North Central, I guess, was the worst. All righty. Heather's going to go invite her mom from Alaska, and she'll be right back. No. Dad, they'll talk to you. You don't got to do all the talking. Hey, Mona. How are you today? Mona said hi to everyone. Nan, Nan, Nancy. All right. But, Nan, Nan, Nancy, we just didn't even get enough rain to settle the dust in my part of Arkansas. Yes, what Victoria says, Deb. She's a pug mama and a quilter, so we want to see your pug. Well, y'all going to have to bring up something over in chat. I've run out of things to talk about. And I found all of my stuff before I started, and I put them all in my pockets. I wound bobbins for the quilt machine. I've got my little oil can. I've got my little scissors. I've got my little lint brush. I was all ready to quilt as soon as somebody come up here on the panel to take my place. Oh, you got your fabric? I hope you're happy with it. It was from that Chelsea's Garden line. And it was it hadn't been out very many months, but it was getting old. So I was just trying to sell some of it. But I think you can do something pretty with it. Do you know what you're going to make with it, Mona? No idea yet? Just put it in your stash and you'll pull it out someday. Sherry's telling y'all to put the thumbs up under the video. Is that quilt behind me covering a big window? No. That my window's on this side. And that's just one of those flannel tablecloths with one of my unfinished projects stuck on it over there. I'll show you. There's my window. And this is just a long, skinny room. And over there's a design wall. And there's my quilting machine. I'll make some project bags. Look who's here. I made myself go away putting you up there. I don't think you've ever been up here with me before, have you? I don't think you have.
I was one night.
All right. It's been a long time ago then.
I forgot to. I forgot to shut the voice off the other thing. I was up one night with you for a few minutes.
All right. Oh, there's that little pug. Ain't that the cutest little dog? And you probably told us, but what's his name? What's his name?
This is Honey.
Honey. Hey, honey.
Honey.
Hey, honey. The little dog.
Hi, everybody. Hello, everybody.
If you drop something in the floor, does she get it and run off with it?
Oh, my goodness. She loves fabric. She waits for something to drop.
Yeah, and they'll run off with it, and you can't find it sometimes.
Yeah. I was looking yesterday all over the place for one of these.
Uh-huh.
And I couldn't find it anywhere. And I'm like, no, I know I had it. So it's not that I didn't make one. So I'm looking all over and looking all over. I finally see it on the floor. She didn't get it. You were a good girl yesterday, huh?
Yeah. Mona said she's a quilt block thief.
Oh, she's always in here with me.
There. You got a project going on? I know you do.
Oh, I got 2 or 3 going on.
Oh, is that all? That's nothing.
Well, I got the cake pop. I'm still trying to catch up to Mona. I have a Christmas quilt that I'm working on over there. And then I have this one that I'm doing with Kelly's Quilts and Cruises.
Okay.
That I just got the fabric for that.
All right.
And that's the red.
Oh, that's gonna be pretty, yeah.
And then the green.
Yes. Yeah.
And then the white.
Christmas lights on
Christmas
it.
Lights. Yeah, it's got Christmas lights on it. And those are going in the middle on the tree.
Okay. I'm seeing it. I can envision that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the tree in the white and back here. And then right around the tree is the green. And then red for the star tips. And then this is going to be piano keys.
All right.
With all the colors. And then little stars with the green in the middle and red on the outside, and then the other way too.
Well, that's going to be pretty. And y'all are going to sew it together on Kelly's channel?
I think I'm the last one.
Oh.
You know, most of it is.
Every time I start a sew along with somebody or even start one myself, I get sidetracked and I don't get it done. So I have to work on my own. Yeah. Have to do my own schedule, my own time, because life just gets in the way, whatever you're doing. So
yeah. Or you see another quilt pattern that you want to start.
Yes.
That's why I have so many going on.
And I'm sure if I scheduled something, some of the grandkids would need babysitted or Terry would need something. So it's hard to schedule. My life's a pop up.
Yeah. I don't know how many to be quilted. I got 2 over there. I have 1, 2, 3 over here. And then if I get this cake pop done, I'll have another one. Oh, and I got this. I got this the other day. Robin. It's robin egg color. It's a pretty blue. And then I got some white to go with it. Psh, big old whoop. And then I got this mint green with daisies on it.
Okay.
If I get it turned the right way, you can see it. It's really light. I thought it was darker than that. And that's going to go for a 3-yard quilt.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I have a lot going on.
Do you quilt yours on the machine, or do you send yours off to be quilted?
Well, I tried to do it here. It's mostly straight line quilting. I'm afraid to do the other.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'll try it.
A couple of weeks ago, I tried to just quilt a little baby quilt on the sewing machine, and I've got tucks and all. I don't like it at all. I'm not happy. And I was just going, 1/4 of an inch from the seam on the blocks. It was just squares, but I wasn't happy with it. It'd look better if I'd have just put a baby quilt on the big machine and done it, I think. But
good morning, Mary Webb. My buddy's here. Mona.
That's good. Well, how do they keep it from getting tucks and stuff in it, even if you do squiggly lines? I can't keep it everything smooth enough.
Well, I use that glue stuff that you shake on. You shake it on and then you iron it so it's nice and flat.
I probably should have used that, and I didn't, but I probably should have. Temporary adhesive because I think I've used that on the embroidery machine before.
Yeah. Hi, Terry.
So, Terry. Well, if I mute myself and go to work, you be okay?
I suppose.
I know you will be. Y'all will be
can talk.
I know, yeah, we know you can talk. Y'all will be just fine if Deb reads the chat, won't you? And you'll excuse me for a little bit if I go off and if I go right back there and do some work.
Yep.
And if anybody wants to come up now before I get sidetracked, because I'll miss you for a little while. Yeah, y'all be fine. See, Denise says y'all will be fine.
Yeah, that's because she ain't up here.
Yeah, Deb's great. Man. She's gonna be a great hostess. You get your channel going, you're gonna have a great channel. Gonna keep everybody a laughing and a going.
That's what I do too, Mona. But it's not. I don't always use the base spray, and of course I can't. I don't see what I use right offhand.
I'll see if I can show you. They're asking what I'm quilting. I'm going to see if I can show you. It's just a cheater quilt. Is it showing up? Pretty pattern on it. That's kind of showing up. But the ladies that brought it wanted it quilted, so I'll quilt it for them.
They
brought 5, and now I know why I don't like to quilt people. I like to quilt for people 1 at a time and not 5. So, okay. I'll hush.
That free fuse stuff.
Fuse, okay.
I got it from Missouri Star in one of the Jenny boxes that I got. And you just shake it on and then iron. And it activates the glue then.
Okay.
And I iron it from both sides.
All right.
To make sure it's nice and flat. Hey, I'm surprised I found it so fast.
I lose stuff. I misplace stuff all the time. It don't matter what it is in the kitchen or any place.
I can have it in my hand 1 second and then lose it the next second.
Exactly. That's exactly what I do. Don't matter whether it's scissors, the snips, rotary cutter, pair knife in the kitchen. It don't matter. I'll lose it.
Yeah, anything. Oh. The only thing I don't lose is my phone. And that's because I have it on a stand.
Well, I even lose that sometimes and take the home phone, call it to see where I've laid it down at and left it. Good morning to Marla.
Hi, Marla.
All right. I said I was going to mute, so I'm muting now. All right.
Well, now what should we talk about? I got some more Christmas fabric. You know, I used this to make those mittens with, but I don't have much of this left. I have one moose that I can use here. I guess I should show you this way. If I use this one, it'll end up in the seam allowance. So I do have one there I can use. I don't know. Don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. And then, let's see what else I got here. I got this. That one's kind of cute. It says Merry Christmas. Got a Santa, snowman, teddy bears, a wreath, holly, bells, gingerbread man, Christmas tree. And then I have this one. And the other side, it's got ornaments on it. And then, I really like this one. This one has Santa. Woo, woo, woo. And this one has reindeer, hollies, snowflake, candy cane, and bells. Oh, and Santa. There's a Santa. And then there's an elf on this side. On a snowman. These aren't very big pieces here. And then there's another snowman. Or not snowman, Santa. I cannot get it to focus in. There we go. A different Santa on this side. Here's a Santa. Why do I keep calling him a snowman? And then this one. Be nice if I could get it in the camera area, huh? That one's got reindeers. Oh, there's the Eiffel Tower. No, Leaning Tower of Pisa. Yeah. And I don't know where I got those from. Oh, here's one more.
I was sewing along, my thread had broke.
I was just showing some fabric.
Make me want to cuss. And I don't cuss.
Oh, Mary, yeah, it would be a nice border, but they're only like 10-inch squares is what they are. Maybe 11. No, 10-inch squares is all they are. And they're single ones. Good morning, Gladys.
Morning, Gladys.
Good morning, Carlotta.
Morning, Charlotta. You get a bunch of rain yesterday, Charlotta? We barely got a sprinkle. Didn't even settle the dust.
We had a bad storm the other day. I think it was the 15th.
Yeah, y'all had a lot of bad weather up there in Iowa, haven't you?
Well, they decided that it was an F1 tornado. And I had a huge tree limb that came down on our house.
Oh,
It broke the eave and the downspout and the soffit underneath it. And it's still on our roof right now. We're still waiting for the tree guy to come get it. The adjuster came and she took pictures and she got a hold of the tree guys, but they have to do something over across the river in Rock Island first. Over there, it was a huge tree that landed in the middle of the house.
Oh, my.
Yeah. So I said, well, I think we can live with the little tree limb on ours.
Storms can sure do a lot of damage.
Oh, Mary, we were sitting in the living room watching TV, and we heard the thunder and stuff, so we knew it was coming. And then the wind picked up, and then all of a sudden, this big old, we thought it was another thunderclap, but it was the tree hitting the house. It made me jump, my husband jumped, and the dog, she went flying.
Oh, my.
Honey doesn't like loud noises. When her daddy sneezes, she runs from him and then just stares at him like, are you done? Carlotta says, yes, she did.
Yeah. Did you? I was telling them, one place here in the state got like 17 inches of rain. Can you imagine? They got it all, and I didn't get none, but I wouldn't want that much.
We had another storm 2 days before that tornado came through here, and we had 1.5 inches of rain with that. I don't know how much we had with the tornado that came through. It rained pretty hard, though. And now today, the sun's shining.
All right, I'm going to try again. I finally got that needle threaded, and I'll see if it'll go. I don't know what caused it to do that. Just happens sometimes, though, don't it?
Yeah.
All right.
It happens to me a lot. Oh. Mary, I don't remember where you're at. Oh, Rita, Kathy said that they'll be there next Friday morning. Hi, Linda Brookshire. Carlotta said she didn't get much. I don't know what else I can show you. the cake pop, I have it all pinned together, so I can't show that. I'm going to make some more of those ornaments. That's why I was looking through this pile of Christmas fabric. And then I'll use some more of my strips of 2.5-inch strips of white with it. This is some of the, oh no, not that one. I don't know what I did with it now. Nope, that ain't it. I don't know where I stuck it now. I found some more strips. Oh, here they are. I found some more Christmas strips that are batiks that I haven't used. And I think they would go good with the piano border on that one quilt. I got some pretty gold and red. And of course, I can't find the other side. And gold. Sort of a whitish gold. I got a bunch of different greens. Little trees there. And then green and red, checked. And red background with green trees. And back to the red. So I have a bunch of leftovers from a different project that I could put in with that piano border. So I don't have to use all the same colors on it. Good morning, Pat Boo. Take care, June. Would you make a garland of those mittens? Well, you could do a garland. Yeah. You can do a garland, or you could do a whole bunch of them with something else on them, like stars and snowflakes, snowmen. That middle one has a snowman on it. And you can do it out of paper, felt, or fabric. And the cuff can be the fuzzy stuff, you know, or it can be the white that I had. I just made it simple and used my scraps. Or you could use lace or anything like that. And you don't have to stuff them either. You can leave them flat. I used, let me grab them here. I used the reindeer on the front, and then I just used a plain red on the back. And it's a different color red than the front is, but that's okay. And then I just stuck a piece of yarn in there to hold them together so you can drape them over the tree limb. And I just sewed that across. I have another little ornament that I was going to work on. And I just haven't done it yet. But yeah, these are my ornaments that I made for that quilt along, that Christmas in July. Oh, why can't I put that over there? Good morning, Farmhouse Quiltery. And of course, I don't remember your name. I want to say Heather, but I'm not sure. I had fun making them. I really did. When I first agreed to go in this, I'm like, I don't even know what to make because I'm not a crafter. Of course, I'm not much of a quilter either. So, Susan, by golly, you would think I would remember that. Shady Susan, you'd think I would remember the name Susan. I don't know why I don't. I might have to give myself some notes too with people's names on them. But you know, most of them though, I don't remember names until much later after knowing you. The Hillbilly Chicken Ranch, her name is Susan too. I watch her quite a bit. I watched her yesterday morning. I started watching her just because she had the name Chicken in it. Hi, Janet. Whereabouts were you at in Michigan?
That dang thread broke on me again.
Oh.
I don't know what to do. I can't put up with that.
No.
That's twice on one run there.
I was going to say, you haven't been over there for very long.
And it's broke twice. I don't know what my problem is. I have to change the needle or something. I have to do something.
Sure.
Hello, Janet and Susan, Farmhouse Quiltery, Pat Boo. Hey, Pat Boo.
Yeah, she snuck in while you were over there.
Well,
this is that new camera that I got. And that's why it's off to the side, because I got it on an arm over here.
Oh, okay.
When I was talking to Lisa and I had this camera on, she says, "Are you in a different room?" I said, "No, it's just you never see that back there."
It's the top.
Usually she sees me back there by the door.
It's the top thread that's breaking, I think. I think it's the top because the needle comes unthreaded.
Does the needle need to be changed? Sometimes they get little burrs on them.
I changed it, the quilt before this one, so I haven't quilted very much with it.
I'll say sometimes they get little burrs on them.
Mm-hmm. And I didn't have no trouble with the one before this one, but this one's just, I ain't even started. This one's not going to be fun. Yesterday, I was going to sew on it yesterday before I went and got the little boys, and I put my hand down under it and caught one of the pins I had a pin with and scraped a big scrape along my hand.
Oh.
It didn't go too deep, but it was bleeding just enough that I had to quit because I didn't want blood on everything.
Yeah.
So I'm going to live, but I've got to scrape from a pen. Mackinac City, then the Sault Ste. Marie. They have the locks that connect the Great Lakes. It borders Canada. Very interesting. And the weather. Check my bottom tension. I hate to sound dumb, but I like for everything to work and not have to check nothing because I don't know how.
I know. I'm the same way. That's why if I have a tension problem, I rethread the top and I pull out the bobbin and I put that back in and everything, you know. And by golly, it better work because that's all it's getting.
Because don't ask me to get a little screwdriver and fix anything because I don't know how. So.
And I don't want to learn how.
I just want it to work. So
that's right. It's like a car. I will put gas in it, but then I just want it to go.
Yeah.
You're lucky I put gas in it.
Hey, I've run out before. Let's see. All right, rethread the machine and I change a needle with. You change it with every quilt. I don't change it with every quilt because I don't like changing the needle either. Make sure the top thread's in the tension guide. All right, I can do some of that. I'm gonna have to do something because on one run, it's broke twice. That's too much.
Yeah.
YouTube it. That's what I need to do. I need to YouTube it. All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to go over here and look mean at it. Maybe it'll get better. So
there you go.
Oh, man. Well.
Hi, Miss Laura.
Well, I'm going to try one more time because I'm halfway up and halfway down. So I'm going to make it see if it'll go.
Okay.
Shame on me. Oh, I'm not going to be mean to it. I promise I ain't going to take a hammer or nothing to it, but I just want it to work. So always helps me. Yeah, it does. Everybody knows so much more than I do. They really do.
YouTube's better than Google.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
All right,
YouTube, my girl. Oh, my girl. Oh. That's enough. I watched So Blessed by Jess the other night. She did this cake pop, but where the white goes on it, she did it in peach and then had the other color there. She did it in 2 colors. I'm doing it in quite a bit of different colors. I'm using this chromatic. Bunch of dots, but it's all different colors. See, I was laughing so much, I'm crying now. Hi, Denise Wheeling. Hi, Kim. Well, hello, Lady Sky. I haven't seen you for a long time. She wants company while she's doing that quilting. As long as somebody's up here reading the chat to her, she can still hear you. Yeah, but it's been a while since I've seen you. But I know who you are. I mean, I don't know your real name, but I know the Lady Sky name. I got to turn off notifications here. They're just dinging at me too much. You ever have a chat where you got notifications on so that when somebody talks, you go look at it? Well, this one dings like every minute because there's a whole bunch of us in there and we all have something different to say. Oh, I'm Deb. I'm Deb, the Pug Mama Quilter. My husband gave me that name. I was just under Deb Somerville before. And he says I need a catchy name. So he gave me the Pug Mama Quilter. For one thing, she is in here with me all the time. She very seldom leaves my side during the day. Well, night too.
I got a message from one of my grandsons. They said they were watching the live stream. So hi, grandsons.
Hi, James and Thomas.
And Isaac. I think that one come from Isaac.
Oh, so, Isaac. I forgot about him.
Yeah, he's the oldest one. He wasn't fishing with us yesterday. But since he sent a message, I'll just pop over here and say hi. Oh. And hi to ladies.
Getting a new great niece.
Oh, on Christmas Day.
Oh.
Wow. I love babies.
I love babies too, but that's going to suck having a birthday on Christmas Day.
Christmas. Mm-hmm. That would be hard.
Yeah. I have 2 nieces and a nephew that have birthdays right before Christmas. So,
yeah.
Yeah. It always sucked for them. Because everybody else got presents at their party.
yeah, I bet that's right too. Yeah.
Yeah.
My 3 grandsons have their birthdays are pretty close together, so there's always like one just big party with them.
Yeah, that's what we always did.
The 22nd, one turns 11, and the 29th of this month, one turns 16, and then August the 1st, the other one turns 13. Am I right? 11, 13, and 16. That's hard to keep up with. Don't ask me to tell you.
I have a hard enough time with my own kids, let alone the grandkids.
Friends,
Well, that's really nice of your mom, Marla, because let me tell you, my brother always, because my niece and nephew, they're brother and sister, and their birthdays are 2 days apart. So, yeah, it sucked to be them. Because and growing up, when I was younger, way younger, my brother, his birthday's 2 days after mine. And Mom would always make our birthday cakes, and she'd make half for him and half for me.
Oh.
Because we always had to celebrate together. So that sucked. Wouldn't have been quite so bad if it was both girls, but. And he was 7 years older than me too, so that was a big.
Niece day after Christmas. Always felt cheated. My son-in-law's is January the 3rd, and that's bad enough because you were tired of shopping and doing all that stuff. So he gets cheated sometimes, and that's not even close to not real close to Christmas, but. Yes, I had 2 baby girls and only 1 granddaughter. That's all the babies. Love those babies and love them so much. Yes. Names are to come up with for a baby.
Yeah. My first 2, I had their names picked out for a long time. My son, who was the firstborn, when I went to fill out his birth certificate information, I changed his middle name. I didn't tell nobody until it came back, and then they saw the birth certificate, and they're like, oh. And my brother says, you named him after me. And I'm like, yeah, I did.
All right. I'm muting myself again, so.
Okay. That's very nice, Laura. Yeah, the whole world gets to celebrate with her. Now, my third baby, she turned out to be a girl. See, that was back before we did all them tests to find out if it was a boy or a girl. We just let things happen, and when they got here, we were surprised. And so we didn't know if she was going to be a girl or a boy. But I had the girl's name all picked out. It was a boy's name that we were arguing about. He wanted it named after the grandpa's, which I said, well, that's fine. But I said, we're not naming him after your dad first, because his dad's name was Art. And I said, I don't want kids to tease him and call him Art the Fart. And when I had her, I was just thanking the Lord that she was a girl. Oh, Laura, I had my own kids, but I still dote on my nieces and nephews too, because they're just like another set of kids for me. Hi, Karen. I didn't see you sneak in. My oldest girl, I was going to give her 2 middle names just so I could keep the family name going through. My grandma's first name was Florence, which is my mom's middle name. And of course, when I was born, then I inherited that name. So I was going to keep it going, but I was going to make it a second middle name because I already had her name picked out. So she was going to be Amy Michelle Florence Miller. She was going to be my little AM FM radio. Oh, I'm just so weird. She's just thinking all the time that I didn't put that name down on her birth certificate.
Hello, Tammy.
Morning, Tammy.
Name for me, Karen.
Yeah, Karen snuck in on us.
Welcome to the hen party, Tammy.
Did you ever say to him, "Hi, Loman, where's Hyman?" Oh, oh man, I got tears in my eyes.
What name do you think is a really weird name to name a baby? That was for you, Deb.
Oh. You know, the stars that name their kids like Apple and Moon, those are weird names.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you.
Names.
I'm going to tell you what my mama's name is. My mama's first name is Polly, and she was born in 1935, and her second name is Esther. Now, you put that together, and what do you get? You get polyester. And I think that was before polyester was even invented.
I think so too, yeah.
1935, and her name is Polly, and her second name is Esther. So she's polyester.
My grandma was Esther. Mm-hmm. She was Esther Opal.
Esther Opal.
Roswell. Yeah, Roswell's a different name because that's a city.
Yeah, Apple's silly.
And there's people that name their kids after where they were conceived, the city.
My mama went to the doctor Monday, and the doctor is concerned with her heart, but Mama's 89, so it's not. Well, thought she might have even had a light heart attack, but Mama don't think she had a heart attack. But anyway, they want to send her for some more tests.
You just never know, because last September, remember when I went to the hospital and I disappeared on you guys for days on end?
Yes.
They told me I had a heart attack, and I told them, "You're all nuts."
Mm-hmm.
Because they kept asking if I was hurting in the chest or the arm or the leg. And I ain't got no pains that you haven't given me.
Okay, yeah. Tammy's granny's name was Essie. I knew an Essie. I loved her. She's gone now, but I loved Essie. The Essie I knew. Josephine Elizabeth, but she went by Polly.
Oh.
Hurley Dane. Desi. I like the old-fashioned names. And when my son and them named that little Millie, I thought, why did they call her Millie? But she's a Millie now, so.
Oh, yeah.
And at first I didn't like it, I'll admit, but it stuck with her, so she's Millie.
Now, my sister's name is Peggy Sue, and she was named after Buddy Holly's song, Peggy Sue. And as we've gotten older, my oldest brother teases her all the time and calls her Margaret. Mm-hmm. And she hates that. So they're always back and forth because he does that to her.
Yeah. Yeah, Millie suits her now, but I didn't like it at first, but it's fine now. Yeah,
she's definitely Millie.
Definitely Millie. Yep.
I wonder where Joanna is. She's usually around in the morning.
They have a lot of doctor's appointments. Her and her sister, so she.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
You don't know. I can't keep up with all y'all's appointments, but.
Yeah, I didn't understand the Apple name. I didn't get that one at all. Who was that? That was Gwyneth Paltrow's grand kid. No, it was her kid. Wasn't it her? Carrie, get your butt up here. Hi, Miss Carrie. Oh, Miss Carrie. I need help up here.
I I don't see her in the basement yet. Where you at, Carrie? Hello, Ramona.
She just came in the room. Hi, Ramona. There was a short time when I was 17 that I went by my middle name, Florence, just so I could confuse people.
Hello, Debbie.
Yes.
Hey, Carrie.
Hello, Debbie.
Oh, Debbie.
Do I need sleep or what? Not.
I said I need help.
Oh, Carrie, you should have went fishing with us yesterday, Carrie.
There. How much more do I need to drink?
Oh, you got a lot of drinks.
No, they're all empty.
No, I didn't figure it out. I'm just going real slow, and it's helping.
Oh, wait, Rita, I saw your fishing thing.
We had fun, and they enjoyed it. We didn't clean the fish though. Terry took them and put them back in the pond. So we're not having a fish fry.
I was with you.
Rita, the boys need not the country girl to show them off. They need a Canadian person to show them off.
I'll tell you what, James, are you watching? James won't touch them fish. It was the craziest thing. He wants to catch them, but he won't touch.
I won't touch the worms.
Oh, I don't worms. No worms.
My dad did all that for me.
Yeah, I don't. And we were fishing with lures, so we wouldn't have to dig worms and put them on the hook. So.
I don't mind touching the worms, but I don't want to touch the fish.
Oh, the fish don't bother me, but I don't like worms.
Well, up here, when you go fishing, we got lots of catfish up here. And I always got stung by them, so I quit touching fish.
Oh, yeah. Oh, them gills are sharp. Not gills, them, what are them things, spines on them? What are them pokey things are? Well.
Yeah. Plus they got those long beard or mustache things on them. Those hurt.
The fins are sharp, though, on fish.
Rita, if I was there, you would have to have a what's that? Recycle bin.
Oh, recycle bin.
One of those. Yep, to keep them in.
All right. Now I put them on a fish stringer and we put them in the pond while we were fishing. Then we brought them to the house and I put them in a tub. But then Terry finally took them off and put them in a different pond. Actually.
Good morning, Kim.
Hey, Kim.
When my dad and me went fishing in Verona, in Kingston, it's on the other side of Kingston, where my dad was born. We went back there to his first cousin's place, and it has a hole and it's with the railroad tracks. You have to listen and make sure you jump out of the way before the train comes.
My goodness.
They put the tracks in the wrong spot where the fishing holes.
Huh.
So when I was fishing, the first time I was fishing, my dad took me. My dad put the worm and the hook and that on my fishing rod. Then he was going to go and put his rod. When I was bringing in fish more than he was.
That's all right. Oh.
So my dad said, "Can you lie and say I caught half of them?"
Okay.
You know me. I don't lie.
You don't lie.
My dad's first cousin goes, "Carrie, tell us the truth. Did your dad help you?" I go, No.
Well, all right. I'm muting myself. You ladies talk to them. I know you will.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Lady Sky. I like those names. Everly Rose and Beckett William. My granddaughter, her name is Charlie. CharLeigh.
Yeah.
Charlie Luna. Where he came up with Luna, I don't know. But she was named after my brother that we always called Charlie. That's not his real name.
My name was Charlie.
It was his middle name, Danny Charles. And now, of course, now he goes by Dan. He has to have a grown-up name, you know. Yeah. He's 5 years older than me, so he has to have a grown-up name.
I'm only going to be here for 1 more hour, then I got to leave you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, somebody's got to go see her doctor.
Uh-huh. I don't have any doctor's appointments this month or next month.
No, it's because I gave her some papers for diabetes.
I send my papers in every 2 weeks.
And this way, they may give me some more government help.
Oh, that's right. For the diet.
Yep.
But you can talk for a whole lot during the hour.
Yeah, no, I can.
Somebody got a siren?
Yeah.
I was going to say, it's not here.
It's my place. They're going on the highway again.
Okay. All right.
They ain't here. Believe me, if it was, I'd be on my balcony. Lil even jumps up.
I had to scooch my mouse down. I was missing what everybody was saying.
Hi, Kim. Hi, Pat. Boo, one.
I had a cousin whose name was Pat, and we called her Boo. Ever since she was born, we called her Boo.
Yep. My cousin Randy had a son. His name was Boo. Oh, you stop barking, Miss Muffet. If I put you over my knee, miss. Hey, miss. Cool it.
See you later, Lady Sky.
Yeah, bye, Lady Sky. Lil, I'm going to send you over to Debbie's. Deb. She could teach you some manners. Get over here.
Oh, she won't like it over here.
Come here.
Hi, Farm Life.
Hi, Farm Life. Here, there. Come.
Hi, Lil.
Hi, Deb. I woke Mommy up early, so I was barking at 5 o'clock this morning at my neighbors.
Oh, heck, I was up a little bit after 4. Honey was still sleeping.
Excuse you. Excuse you. No burping allowed. No burping allowed. Ladies don't burp. Not on live. There. Say hi, Farm Wife. See, Lil? Farmer Wife says you be good, girl. No barking at your neighbors. She barks at her auntie all the time. Her auntie doesn't know we are moving. I haven't packed anything yet.
Well, yeah, but you didn't unpack from the last time that you thought you were moving, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you left most of it packed up.
I do. I got about 4 boxes. I gotta go get some more boxes. And
Can you get some from a grocery store? Here, the grocery stores give away their boxes for free that they get stuff in.
If we do, I have to buy groceries and then take a box.
Uh-huh.
But if I go to U-Haul, I have to spend like $245.
Oh yeah, those are expensive boxes.
Yeah,
That's why I go to any of the stores first.
that's what I'm going to do. But if I go to the
Because
liquor
they
store,
just throw them away anyway.
they keep them for the customers because they buy 12 bottles. But
Oh,
right now, I can't go to the liquor store because they're on strike.
oh. Well, I don't go to the liquor store anyway, so.
So they're on strike because they're um, upset because now the stores are going to be selling beer and wine and everything else. And some stores don't want to do that. Some stores will.
Hmm. Hi, Sister Dub. Is it Dub or Doobie? I don't remember. I know you told us how to say it.
I sister, God, I can't get down. No barking at the door.
Nancy. Guess who Nancy?
I guess
Is in
Nancy
the house.
is in the house.
Now we got two Nancys in here.
Okay. And if the other Carrie comes here, be two Carries.
Yep.
I'm not the only Carrie anymore.
No, but she spells hers different than you do.
Yeah. She took the E off, so that's
Yeah.
see my if I went back to Ireland, my K will turn into a C. And the E will be an A and two R's and a Y. That's the Irish.
She says it's Doobie.
Doobie.
See, I said it right the first time.
Hey, when are you moving, Carrie? They're still looking.
She's already rejected two places.
Yep. One.
Well, what happened with the group home?
They're still arguing with me.
Oh.
They're calling me a liar.
Oh.
But I won't be able to take the dog.
Oh. Well, then that's a hard no, because you got to have Lil.
Yeah. If I don't have Lil, her Ashes will be with me. But I'm not putting her to sleep.
No.
That will really put me on over the edge like a bridge.
Yep. Yep.
Because
Then you'll be back at the liquor store.
Yep.
You don't need the liquor store, girl.
Nope. I relearned my lesson one hard way. I can't hold my liquor.
Oh. I'm a lightweight.
3 drinks, I'm already on the ground.
Oh, it just takes one for me.
Nope, 3. And they are double.
Oh, Lord. No, just one.
And then do 5 shots over top of them.
Uh-uh. And for New Year's Eve, we always get a bottle of Moscato, and I drink maybe this much out of it. I am such a lightweight.
I'm
happy. I'm happy with my water and my coffee.
Pink. It's in the black bottle and it's pink, and you drink it straight.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's like one. It looks like a milkshake, but it's not a milkshake.
Oh, yeah, Marla. It's the good stuff. Let me tell you, I have tasted a lot of different ones just by one little taste. I did not like most of them, but the Moscato and my grocery store
And
carries it.
now I'm into drinking Pepsi Zero. I already got um four empties.
Oh, you got to slow down on that stuff.
That's it every night. One every night.
That's still a lot. You need to get away from the pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more like Kool-Aid, Mary. It's bubbly Kool-Aid to me.
Um, King Royal.
Nancy wants to know if they have laws for support animals in Canada.
Um,
Take care, Pat.
what did she say? That
Pat says she's got to go. Hope Rita finds a different way to quilt that since her thread keeps breaking.
what is it breaking?
Yeah, and it's the top thread that keeps breaking on her. She had to slow down and go really slow, and then it stopped breaking it.
Hey, that happened here so much. I had to go and buy another one, a different type of thread.
I made it through that one. If I drive slow, it don't break on me.
Rita, that thread what Texas Angel sent me, it broke.
Well,
Then I had to put a different thread into my brother, then it doesn't break.
Rita, Pat had to leave.
all right, bye, Pat.
She says she's here for you anytime.
Well, we'll be back. We're here pretty often. We'll be back. What have we been on here? Oh, hour and 22 minutes, and it's 11:20 here.
It's a 12:20 here.
So Terry went out to bush hog. I don't know what time he'll be in for lunch, but I do have him some leftovers. But have to take care of him when it's time.
Carrie, Marla wants to know if you can get Lil certified as a support animal.
That's another thing I gotta talk to the doctor about how to do that. So yeah. Lil is but if I get a service dog, it will cost me money to get one. It's not cheap.
But Lil's already your support dog.
Lil's already a support dog. You just got to get her certified.
Yeah. She does not like certain people. That's the problem right there.
Well,
but she's your dog, though. She's supposed to be attached to you.
Yeah,
Hey, Sister Dub. Yeah.
She protects you, Carrie. Those people don't need to be around you if she's mean to them.
She just barks at my worker who's not Deb. I'm not saying that it's rude, but she only likes certain colors.
Ah,
That's the problem right there.
yeah.
I'm having a problem with her barking at my workers.
Well, I never heard Honey bark at all until the neighbor guy. It's a brand new neighbor guy, and he showed it. He was getting ready to cut his grass one day. He was over trying to talk to her, and she just started barking. She has a really loud, low bark.
Yeah, I know Dollar had it too. It was so funny hearing him bark.
My little Heidi dog loves people, and if they drive up in the yard like a FedEx or something, she'll want to go jump in the truck with them. Yes, she done the mail carrier that way before. She'd go with, and she probably wouldn't want to stay with them, but she just loves being with them, and she'll jump in there and be happy to see them.
Yeah,
that's the way Sassy is.
That's how one of Lester's dogs, when they come up to the driveway to drop off the boxes, the dogs are jumping in the truck to take off with them.
Yeah.
Except when one problem, the driver goes, "Wait a minute,
sometimes it don't help when those delivery drivers will give them little dog biscuits and stuff, give them little treats."
Yep. The driver loves Christmas, Stella.
You're right, Laura. Not all threads are created equal.
No.
I use Missouri Star thread.
I have a problem with the orange, the one with the plastic tube. Yes, Nancy?
Oh, the Aurifil?
Yeah, I have a problem with that one.
Nancy says all the doctor has to do is sign paperwork saying that you need her for support. That one's to you, Carrie.
Okay. I will ask her, Nancy. Guess who, Nancy? I will ask her today. I've got an appointment at 1.
Now, see, Sassy, she thinks everybody that does come over are there to see her. Yeah. And then she barks at them when they leave because she won't go down the house stairs there. She'll go down the deck stairs, but she won't go down the stairs to the front door. So she stands at the top of them and barks at them, telling them they can't leave.
Okay, she's back.
Yeah, she looks like a support dog to me for Carrie.
Are you a sport dog? Are you my working dog?
Yeah. Carrie would have a hard time if you wasn't there to just offer her emotional support sometimes.
That's right.
You hear that, Lil?
She needs a sleeping buddy.
Oh my God. Anybody want a hot back?
Yep.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah. And get there, you can't move your legs. I used to have a dog that slept in the bed with me, and after he passed away, no more. I don't want to sleep with the dog anymore. So Heidi don't get to sleep in the bed.
Sassy sleeps with us, but Honey, she sleeps in a crate.
Mm-hmm. Because you can't rest though with the dog in the bed with you sometimes.
Well, Sassy she gets right up next to my legs, and she doesn't move. So she's okay.
All right. I'm going to mute myself and drive slow so I can see not break thread. Okay.
Yep.
Kim says the essential threads from Connecting Threads is a good thread. Not linty and not expensive.
The other one down below that, I wonder if Canadian is same as U.S. with a sport animal.
Laura only uses Aurifil for her domestic machine and Glide for her long arm.
Anybody who has a brother's machine, what kind of thread do you use?
I use Missouri Star. I use the little cones and I use the big cones.
Okay.
Them little kids, they can throw out the heat, man.
You don't want to feel her back when you're laying on your back, on your side, and she's laying on your back. Feels like my back is 110.
Yeah.
By the time I wake up, I'm already look like I didn't have a shower the night before. So
Sandra Kay uses Orifil on her brother.
because right now I'm using Paul a hundred. Oh, I can't read. That's my problem. 100% of POLPYS.
Polyester.
No, ESTER.
Polyester.
Yeah.
I don't use polyester. I only use cotton.
See, up here, it's hard for me to find cotton.
Bye, Kim.
Bye, Kim. See, I have to go to the doctor, and I have to ask this to get you typified for a working dog. Because really, you don't like kids, and you don't like certain people.
I had a boyfriend once, and I had a white poodle. Every time he would come over to the house, he would just stand at the front door because she wouldn't let him any further in the house.
See, next door, she
didn't like him.
Only one poodle won't let anybody near me. It would turn on them. The other one would go care.
Huh.
But it's a poodle, but it's more look like a schnauzer poodle. But it's a poodle.
Huh.
Yeah,
I had a white poodle.
But Deb has the dog what I want.
The pug?
Yeah. Because I had a pug. He's with me right now on my arm.
She's with me. She's with me 24/7. Ain't ya?
Yeah. Dollar is with me. He passed away in 2019. So
Come here. Come here.
I hear you. I can't see you, but there she is.
There. Say hi.
Hi, baby. Hi. Oh, hello, baby girl. Oh, there's another baby girl in there.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. What the eyes. Oh, yes,
Oh. I love you, honey.
honey, you want to come to Canada? You want to come to Canada? My house is yours.
You said Canada and she wanted down. No.
Hey. Yeah,
Thanks, Ornament.
I have a friend who breeds pugs, but it's gonna be hard for me to send money to her to get one to come to Canada.
Yeah. I got lucky with Honey. My cousin's niece-in-law, she lives in Arizona, and they have pugs all the time. and she was going to get one of the babies. And I said, oh, I'm so jealous. So she brought me back a pug, and it was Honey.
This lady on Facebook, she bleeds them for people like me and also people who are in the army and stuff who needs the sport dog. This is what she does, and she charges money. She
Well,
lives.
I got her for free. I even offered to pay for, because my cousin went out to Arizona and got her.
She lives in Albany,
Albany.
Oregon.
Albany, Oregon.
Yeah, that's where she lives right now. And she breeds pugs. And
Yeah, Laura, I only use cotton because if I switch from quilts and I make a few bowl cozies, I don't have to think about if I'm got the right thread or nothing, because those have to be with cotton. So that way I don't have to switch my thread around.
That's good why mine's falling apart. Mine's not staying together.
Well, Laura says when she first learned to quilt, she was told to use like fibers. Polyester is stronger than cotton, so may cause unnecessary wear on cotton fabric.
Mine's not lasting together.
Marla said that she was a garment sewer for over 40 years, so she used polycotton blend. She switched to cotton for quilting. So you need to make sure that your thread is cotton, not polyester.
Okay, I know where to go get some right after I go and leave the doctor.
You just got to look at the little tag on the bottom of the bottle. It'll tell you if it's polyester or cotton.
Yeah, that place where I go down here on Kingston Road and Victoria Park is the place there.
Yeah, you are lucky, Marla, that you don't have any problems. But I've always used the Missouri Star, and I haven't had any problems with it. I had some problems the other day, but all I did was I took the thread off and I re-threaded the top, and I took the bobbin out, changed the bobbin, and then it worked fine. One of the tensions on it was off, so re-threading it made it work.
And since I oiled by where my bobbin is, it's working really well.
You've already had to oil yours?
Yeah.
Oh, good God. I've had mine for over a year, and I've never oiled it.
I had to oil it and put a new needle in.
Oh, I've changed my needles.
Because I never changed my needle since I got it back here the end of December.
When I start having trouble, I change the needle and I re-thread everything, and then it all works.
Mine's working better. I'm going slow and holding my mouth just right. And no more broken thread.
No tongue sticking out yet?
That means you're not cursing at your machine no more.
No tongue sticking out?
Well, I'm on. When I was a kid, I was a tongue sticker outer when I was concentrating.
Oh, yeah. When you're reading something or anything, you just
So, Rita, what else I'm working on?
What you working on?
I'm working on
He's
another
doing that diamond art.
Oh, that diamond art? Oh, okay. An eagles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got this part
I just could never get into that diamond art myself.
No, I couldn't either.
I love it. It relaxed me.
Oh, I know. That's good for some people, but it wasn't for me.
I'm not a crafty person either. That's why I was so surprised that I made these.
Yeah, those are cute.
You know what you should do, Jeff? Take a picture of the dog's foot, trace the dog's thing, and make slippers.
Make slippers.
Or shoes or something.
No.
And you can make money.
I found something, though, that I can do an applique of.
Because up here, I have a hard time getting something for her feet. And her feet are small.
I found this.
Oh, wow.
And then I can do an applique and put that on the quilt.
Oh, that's cute. It's a little pug too, ain't it?
Yeah. Most of the dog ones, they never have a pug in it. So I found that. And then I found this one to make a bone pillow.
I'm going to make you big just for a minute. Can't see that one. Oh, now I see it. Yeah.
You see it?
And you put this on the fold so you got the other side too.
Uh-huh.
And Honey likes to play with the dog bones, the stuffed ones. And I have a lot of polyfill. I have that huge bag full of polyfill and I need to use it.
Oh, bye, sister.
Bye, Sister Dub.
Doobie. It's Doobie. Sister
Are
Doobie.
you sure? I thought she told us one morning it was Dub.
No. If you scroll up, I asked her and she said Doobie. D-O-O-N-D.
Okay, Sister Doobie. If y'all just have to forgive me if I mix up names and say it wrong.
Victoria says, Rita, would you get told if you're not careful you might bite that tongue off?
Yes.
I step on a problem. I don't have to worry about that.
Terry says she uses the glide thread too. And Laura changes her needle on her domestic with every new project.
Hey, Jackie.
Jackie!
Hi, Kim. Hi, Rita.
Jackie, did you see the email video I sent on YouTube for you?
I saw that YouTube. You're welcome. Very welcome. I hope you can use some of it.
Yeah.
She was excited.
And Jackie, you're looking better. I still see some bruising, but it's better.
I got my stitches out this morning.
All right. You got the brown bruises. Looks like now, not the
yellowish.
Yeah.
And
it's
better.
Purple.
You had the purple the other day when I saw you.
Deb, are you called the pug mom because you got pugs?
Yes. My husband gave me that name. And Honey is always in here with me. And if I drop a piece of fabric, she has it.
Yeah. One of my favorite dogs I had was a pug. I loved her.
She reaches up. If I have something close to the edge, she'll reach up with her hand and grab it and take it.
I see a Lil.
Hi, Lil.
Say, Deb, when you do the bones, please think of me.
I want to see her, Deb. Show her to Lil. Let Lil see her.
There's a pug. There's a pug.
Face. Look at that face.
No, that's not Dollar, Lil. Oh, don't you look sad? That's not.
Who is it?
Huh? Sweet puppies.
Yes, Honey. That's not Dollar. Although you'd be sad,
Marley says she's going to a big quilt show tomorrow, meeting up with a friend that she met at Stephanie Stitch's retreat. Over 40 vendors. Rita Marley says you can call her anything you want. Just don't call her late for a fabric sale.
Fabric sale. Okay.
Carrie says she changes the needle when she can hear the difference in the sewing.
And I don't change things until I have to.
Nancy.
Bye, Nancy.
Hi, Laura, Mary, so Terry.
That makes us sound like we're stuttering. Nancy.
Nan. I don't think I know Nan.
No, she's new.
She's new. We got a couple new ones. Now we got another Carrie, Jackie.
Uh-oh. Spelled the same way?
Except
No.
he's missing.
There's no E at the end.
And Rita's still quilting.
Terry says, good to see you, Jackie. Glad you're healing well.
Thank you.
All right. I'm gonna mute myself and go back over there again.
How long are you gonna be on, Rita?
I tell you what, I'm gonna be on till about noon my time. Then I'll go take care of Terry and I may come back.
Okay, I may be back for the second round.
Right. I can't promise nothing, but that'll be my plan because I do want to work some more on these. That sound like a plan to you ladies?
Yep.
Yeah, because I have the doctor's appointment. I gotta get my butt down there.
Yeah, I understand.
Marla says, I wouldn't want a doctor stitching me with a dull needle.
No. No, that wouldn't be good, would it?
Okay, bye, ladies.
All right, maybe
Bye,
we'll see you after a while.
Yeah, I'll watch for you later, Rita.
Okay. We'll take a lunch break in a little while, and then we'll come back.
Okay, I just got 15 minutes to get from where I live down to the bottom of Tim Hortons, and it's right there.
Okay, we understand. You be careful out and about amongst people, though.
Yeah.
These are the kind of people we like. We're safe. All safe in our homes. Still
I have to wear a mask.
Yeah.
When I go there, the doctor's got a big mask, another mask, gloves, and a yellow thing on because, yes, that office does not have a good vent.
Okay.
So, yeah, we have to be covered.
All right. You stay away from somebody coughing or snot, and you stay away from them so you don't catch it.
I may have a head cold now, too, so I don't need that. Okay, bye, everybody.
Bye, Carrie.
Bye. Laura says she bought her plane ticket today for International Quilt Festival in Houston in October. Will any of you folks be there? No, not me.
No, not if I have to leave the farm. No. No.
Rita sounds like me. If I have to leave my house, no.
I'm not going to do it. Nope, not doing it.
Where was Carrie off to?
She has a doctor appointment. So she had to go. She's been here a little while.
She needs them to sign a form so she can try and get some more money since she has to have that special diet.
Yeah.
Laura says she has so little time to sew, I have to make it worth my while, so it's worth it for her to change the needle. See, gender reveals are a huge thing nowadays.
It is.
When I had my kids, we never knew what we were having.
Well, I did, and that was the oldest is now 42.
I didn't have an ultrasound done on none of my kids. I got pregnant. They told me to take vitamins. I went and seen them every few months. That was it.
Yeah.
Until I called him and said, I'm having pains. I think I need to go to the hospital.
Have to change them often, Marla? Might be one of my problems. I don't change them.
I know, I don't either. Farm wife wants to know if it hurt, Jackie.
Yeah, I typed in her answer.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't even see you on there.
Well, it doesn't show up. Every time I try to post on here, it won't show up on StreamYard.
Oh, I see it. Now, after you told me that it was there, then I looked a little closer and I saw it. See, I'm far behind in reading the chat.
Will this be your first great-granddaughter, grandbaby farm wife? Gives you another baby. I miss babies.
Yeah. Marla said needles are cheap. One of the cheapest notions we have for quilting. Got to change them often. And I have a lot of them. That's not an excuse. I just don't change them.
Right. That's me.
I just don't do it. When I was sewing these mittens, at this part right here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 6 layers right here by the cuff, and it got hard to get through there. And that's the reason I changed the needle. That's the first time I've changed the needle in I don't know how long. Yeah, I don't understand all the reveals that they do now with the genders.
Some try to get really fancy with their reveals.
Yeah. Yeah, Terry, that's the way mine was. I found out when they came out.
Thank you, Laura. I'm in better spirits. I was getting real depressed with that 2 black eyes I had.
Oh, you got to just get over that thing. I could care less what people think when they see my face. But I never used to be like that.
Yeah, I'm still.
I don't even wear makeup anymore.
I'm afraid people will think that poor old lady fell right on her face.
Oh. Rita, did you hear that Kathy said they'll be there next Friday morning? Rita's muted, so she can't talk back to us.
But she's muted herself. She can still hear.
Yeah.
What was the question?
There's not a question. Kathy wants to make sure that you got her message that they'll be there next Friday morning.
I did not get that message.
Yep.
Next Friday morning.
Her and Larry will be there Friday morning.
Okay. I know.
Is it this Friday or no, next Friday? A week from Friday.
Y'all remind me of that again. I'll forget it.
She'll be out fishing if you don't tell her.
Or playing in the creek.
Fun. We had fun. We really did. They had
Plain
fun.
trick.
I didn't get to fish. We only had the 2 rods and reels, so they fished, and I took the fish off because they wouldn't touch them.
Never bothered me to grab a fish.
Me neither. Me neither. We grew up as kids playing around this big old pond on the farm. They don't tell me how many perch and stuff we caught as kids.
Did they eat their fish?
Well, we thought about it, but then Terry went and turned them back loose in another pond, so we didn't clean them. We thought about it, but we didn't. But I won't put a worm on a hook, though. I won't do that.
That's
Now,
the only
see,
thing
I
I can
did
do.
that.
That's the only thing I can do. I can put any other, little frogs or minnows.
Yes, but not a worm.
Not a worm.
Not a worm.
They gag me.
Yeah.
I think I can do the worm because you can't see its mouth.
But they remind me of little snakes, so I don't like
Yeah,
it.
but snakes, you can see their mouth. The worms, you can't see the mouth.
Well,
But you can see yuck come out.
yeah. The 26th. There's Kathy.
Jackie Laura says you're looking fantastic.
I told her thank you.
I missed that again too.
Kathy, are you heading that way just to visit Rita, or are you going that way traveling?
They're taking and picking up a race car, one or the other, going to pick one up and bring it back to Georgia, going to Nevada, is it? So she's going to be traveling I-40. So she's going to be just, I'm not far from I-40.
We'll be sure and get a lot of pictures.
I've had 2 or 3 from here come by the shop through YouTube.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a week from Friday. Jane says she's waiting for the postman with her book, Rita.
Okay, it's in the mail. All the orders I have are in the mail.
Do you have to go to the post office every time you mail something, or do you?
No, my mail carrier picks them up and takes them. Now, if I miss her, because she comes about 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. If I miss her and I'm going to town for some reason, I'll take them to the post office. But she'll pick up most of them.
Does she weigh them?
I do all that.
Oh, okay.
You use that ship, don't you?
Yeah, that pirate ship.
Yeah.
So I weigh them and do all that, and saves money on shipping.
Kathy's going to Utah and just stopping by Rita's.
Utah. Well, I was close. I knew it was out there somewhere. Utah's next to Nevada. So.
Jane says it's out for delivery.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be excited too, Kathy.
Jackie, have you heard from Sheila?
No.
None of us have.
Is she okay?
Well, she had heat exhaustion and dehydration, so she's been pretty sick.
Oh, I missed that. I knew she wasn't feeling good, but I didn't know what was wrong.
No, it's heat exhaustion and dehydration.
That's not good.
Oh, Laura.
That's a good one. Yeah. Did you see that one, Jackie?
Yeah. You didn't do as good as I did.
Oh.
Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning, Amanda. Barely 11:57. I know. And we're on this hitch. We're only staying here just 3 or 4 more minutes, and then we're going to take a lunch break, and then we're going to come back.
You need to pack a lunch.
I know there's nothing up here but half of a candy bar. So, and I would eat that for lunch, but.
Well, she has to go feed Mr. Terry.
Well, yeah, he's not here, but I'm going to see if I can't get him here and get him fed and out of the way again. So,
pack him a lunch.
I sent mine to the eye doctor, and then when he left there, he went over to the park and drinking coffee. So,
well, mine's out on the bush hog. He just thought it'd be a good day to knock down some weeds with the bush hog. And the humidity is lower here today, and it feels a lot better.
It's really nice here today. It's in the 70s and no humidity.
Oh, there's Sheila. Hey, Sheila. We've been wondering about you. And you're working, sanding down furniture. You've been working.
You're not supposed to be working, girl.
Not without being on camera first.
Supposed to be taking care of yourself. Amanda, those 5 o'clocks, I've not been able to do them 5 o'clock in the morning ones. I can't get up at 5 o'clock every morning. I did some early ones and had people coming to the live streams, and then all of a sudden I was sleeping till 6. So.
Well, it better be a big breakfast, Amanda.
Yeah, they're all saying hi to Sheila. 11:59. Let's let Jackie get back, and then we're gonna. Deb, you coming back after a while?
Well, we'll see, because Mona just set up a sewing chat with me.
Oh, all right. Well,
I didn't know nothing about it.
Oh. Yeah, I'm the only one working on this one. Y'all are just chatting, so, but that's okay. That's fine. Keeps me company.
Yep.
Up, it clicked 12 o'clock.
Lunchtime. Did you hear the whistle?
We're gonna start our lunch break. So.
I heard the whistle.
All right. Well, I plan on being back, but I hate to make promises because I never know what's going to come up. So
I'm the same way. All right. I see you.
Everybody. See you next time.